Well, we've got a lot to tell you guys, but first, we gotta eat.
Always have to eat.
Gotta eat. It's
Guess where we're going this time?
freaking Arby's.
Arby's.
Every time it's Arby's. Anyway, yeah, so let's get this going. Super excited. We got coupons tonight, eating cheap, because we're buying a house.
Well, you spoiled it now.
They knew we're buying a house. That's what this whole thing's been about.
True. That's true.
The act of buying a house means you gotta stop buying shit you're not supposed to.
Very true.
Like, it means you gotta start being responsible.
Being an adult.
Being an adult. Making food at home. But we have an excuse tonight. Josh is out with his friends, so that means classically we get to eat out. So, sorry if you're watching this, Josh, and you didn't know that. Now you do. Just think about that every time. If you want to eat more responsible, you gotta stay home. Just kidding. Go on, hang with your friends. I don't care. We will see you at the park. Alright, so, where do we leave off? We put in an offer.
On our first house.
On our first house on Saturday.
We really liked it.
We heard back by, well, for sure by Sunday night, Monday morning.
Yeah.
And it was a no.
Like a heck no. Who even knows where we ranked with all the many offers that got put on that house? There was like 14 of
14
them.
plus ours. So 15 total offers happened on a house in one day.
Crazy. It'll be interesting to see how much it actually went for. Like total. Just absolutely crazy.
Monday night we decided to go take a drive. Well, no, I'm sorry. On Sunday night we decided to go take a drive. Since we were pretty sure it was a no, they gave us a casual response and then they filed paperwork with us later, officially declining the offer. So we decided to drive into Surprise for this other house that we were really interested in, and I basically let our realtor know that, hey, come Monday morning we want to, you know, set up a time to go see it and see if we can put in an offer on it. And he was like, okay, well, they just had an open house this weekend, so just be prepared that it may be gone. And sure enough,
yeah, just like the other one.
that one had 9 offers put in on it, and they also picked someone out of that, so there was no opportunity there. They were just gobbled up instantly, which is crazy to me, because it had only been on the market for like 2 days.
Yeah, it was just basically through the weekend and then it was gone like that.
Yep. So we were kind of feeling a little low. I was really getting frustrated because I was like, man, I gotta find us some places to look at. Like, we gotta find us some
ones that we actually like.
Some ones that we actually like, things that we weren't just settling for. We had a conversation. It's like, if we're gonna make this big of an investment, like, I'm not gonna settle. Like, it needs to be what we asked it was gonna be, you know, like 4-bedroom, 2-bath, pool, garage. And we kept, you know, coming back to like, oh, well, we just need to settle on this. We need to settle on that. And it's like, no, that's our list. That's our 4 things. It's the only damn 4 things that we really care about, right? All the other stuff is just bonus or filler or whatever. So I went back and all Monday morning I was just grinding, trying to look through every house I could possibly
every listing, every
listing everywhere. So I compiled a house at 3 houses, sent them over to a realtor. 2 of those weren't gonna work out, and this one, which I had originally taken off our list because it had a lot of concrete poured in the backyard, and like poured well, but there wasn't a lot of backyard for the dogs. And I was like, that's not cool. Like, we're getting a house with a yard so they can enjoy going outside and going potty and playing a little bit when there's no place for them to play. It's just all concrete. So I decided to look up how hard is it to remove a couple of slabs of concrete, and
not hard.
It's not that bad. Like, it's hard work, but like, as far as like technicality and skill, little to none.
Yeah. So
I was like, okay, this makes this one a real contestant. So
let's put it back on the list and at least take a look at it if it's available for a showing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we decided to, we were able to actually get in and go see it that night, which I was really surprised. I wasn't expecting to be able to go look at anything until later this week. But sure enough, they had a time, so we actually had 2 houses set up to go look at. The first one, Tucky, it's on Tucky Street. That's kind of funny. Anyways, we went and looked at the first one, and I don't know, we all really liked it. It was a really good layout. I just didn't really feel like the house for us.
Yeah.
We were going to need to alter too many things. There was weird areas, weird spaces that we weren't going to know how to fill, and I don't know. It didn't feel right. Didn't feel right.
Yeah.
So just going to trust our gut on that one. So we left that one, went to the other one, and that one was really, really awesome. I'm really glad that we decided to put that one back on the list, especially seeing how easy it's going to be to remove that concrete that we need. And we only need just a little bit, because there is actually some yard. You just can't really tell.
Yeah, it's like on the very side. So,
yeah.
You know.
So we took a look at it, and it just ticks all the boxes, felt really right. And so we're like, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put in an offer on it. And we talked and we talked and we talked to the realtor and stuff, and we finally came to the terms we were going to offer them $5 less than they were asking for, offer to pay our own closing costs and all that stuff, have them get us the home warranty, and you know, we'll see where we sit. We put in the contingency that they had to respond faster than 48 hours. So their deadline was 12 o'clock today, so today's the 18th, so
Monday night, whenever that was.
Yeah. So they had until today at 12 to respond. So we were like, oh boy, here we go. Really interesting though, because the guy that's selling the house only is allowing anyone to look at it in the afternoon, the late afternoon. So anytime before and after. And so our real estate agent was like, yeah. I'm gonna get them to do less than 48 hours. And I'm gonna make them make their decision quicker, because that means fewer people will be able to see this property before they can say yes or no to you. And we were like, all right.
We'll trust you.
We feel you. Well, we got word this morning. What'd they say, baby?
They said, nah.
Yep, so on to the next one.
So I guess we're going to have to counter. No, they actually, they accepted the offer fully. No counter, no nothing. So that was really exciting and kind of a little unexpected. Like, I had a really good feeling when we walked in the house. I was like, I really feel like this is it. But even if you feel like it's right, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna get the offer accepted. So now that the offer is accepted, we signed all the paperwork and everything like that. Now we get to start the magical journey of getting the inspection, which we've already got that taken care of. That will be on Monday. So today's Wednesday, so next Monday. Not too bad. It has to be within 10 days per our agreement.
And that puts us at like 4 days in, which is no big deal.
That's great. So we can get the paperwork all turned around and submitted and everything, good to go with that. Then they'll do the appraisal. And then what's left over that is the final walk before closing. And that's literally it.
Yeah, literally everything else rests with the underwriters at that point, and them just doing...
If they find anything that they don't agree with or have any questions or need to run our credit again or whatever. And we just had our credit ran on November 9th. And so, and we're going to close December 18th. Nothing's really going to change in that amount of time. So I feel like it's smooth sailing. Always want to keep in mind anything can happen, but I mean, we're playing it safe as much as we can.
The property could appraise for less, but I can't see appraising for less than $2,000 or $3,000 is what they're asking for.
Yeah,
it's pretty right on the money. And when that's why we were like really shocked that they decided to take the offer that we gave, because I was fully prepared to turn around and be like, okay, we'll do asking, and then that's it. So. Score.
I don't know, but yeah, very, very exciting. I'm super excited to show you guys our very first house that we're buying here in Arizona. And I believe we've talked about doing a little bit more in-depth videos of certain things of the process of buying our first home, giving you guys our experience, the knowledge that we learned. We learned a lot through this whole entire thing.
Yeah, there's so many little pieces of it that I don't know, I'm excited to share with you guys. That way you can really get in and see everything from a non-realtor's point of view, from just an average family's point of view of what happens. And I think that'll be valuable because there won't be as much jargon. There's not going to be, you know, like, I'm not trying to sell you some kind of stupid course.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that information for you guys to use, so that way if you're having the same questions we had or anything, we can just kind of share our experience with you guys, and then maybe that'll help you along with yours. So
yeah,
fingers crossed.
Sweet.
Cool. Well, we'll keep you guys updated as we go. Not much is going to happen until Monday with inspection day, which we get to go there and be part of that.
Well, thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.